Hello and good evening, everybody. On behalf of the Hazara Students Association India and Roshnayee Educational Society, it is my great pleasure to warmly welcome all our distinguished guests, respected teachers, beloved students, and everyone joining us today. I am Zahra Kambari, and I'm honored to be one of your hosts for this special occasion. Today is a joyful day, and also we are celebrating a milestone as we celebrate the first graduation ceremony of the English department. This ceremony is not only a celebration of academic achievement, but also a celebration of resilience, determination, and transformative power of education. Thank you all for being here to share this memorable moment with us. Well, at this time, I would like to invite my co-hosts, as I'm not alone. Ms. Zahra Muqaddam is also here. Ms. Muqaddam, please welcome and share your welcome message to our distinguished guests as well as our audience as well.
Thank you so much, Ms. Kambari. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Good evening. I hope you're all doing great. Good evening to our distinguished guests, Ms. Humaira Rizai and Ms. Grace Sultani. I hope you both are doing great. Our dear students, the executive board of the Hazara Students Association in India, our dedicated teachers of Roshnayee Educational Society, our honored speakers and their students, and everyone joining us today. So it's our great pleasure to have you all here. And from my side, I would also like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you for joining us to celebrate this meaningful milestone. And your presence adds great value to this occasion, and we are truly delighted to have you with us. Thank you, and yeah, on to you, Ms. Kambari.
Thank you so much, Ms. Zahra. I'm happy to have you here as my co-host. So to begin our ceremony, we invite you all to watch a special video prepared by our graduates. This video reflects their learning journey, memorable moments, and also the dedication they have shown throughout this program. Please direct your attention to the screen and our technical cooperation work so they can just screen the video and you can watch. Thank you.
Hello everyone, first of all I would like to congratulate all of my classmates and myself on our graduation. I am truly happy and grateful to be part of the first graduation class. I would also like to express my sincere gratitude to the Hazara Students Association and the Roshnayee Educational Society for providing us with this wonderful opportunity to learn and grow. Throughout this course I learned many valuable skills. My English has improved significantly, especially in speaking, listening, reading and writing. I also gained more confidence in communication in English. The quality of teaching was excellent. Our teachers were kind, knowledgeable, patient, and always willing to help us. They created a positive learning environment that motivated us to do our best. I also enjoyed the different activities and the final projects because they help us practice what we learn and develop teamwork, creativity, and critical thinking skills. I would like to thank all of our teachers, organizers, and everyone who worked hard to make this program successful. Your dedication has made a real difference in our life. Finally, I would like to thank the Hazara Students Association, the Roshnayee Educational Society, our teachers, and everyone who made this program possible. Your support and dedication have inspired us to keep learning and striving for a better future. I hope we continue to learn, grow, and achieve our dreams together. Thank you for everything.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing great. I am Marjan, one of the students of Roshnayee Association. It's my pleasure to have a few words about this course. Roshnayee Association was an amazing course and it has been a valuable experience for me. I've learned many things from this course and I could improve my skills here, and I really appreciate the quality of teaching in this course. Our teachers were so kind, supportive, and willing to answer all of our questions. The teachers that were teaching us, I myself started this course from level 4, which were Ms. Zainab, Mr. Abdullah Rizai, Mrs. Najma Shafai, Ms. Najiba Ahmadi, and Ms. Zahra Khambari, which really helped us in this path to learn a lot of things. And also, the classes were so well organized, and we were using very valuable sources. And also about the final project. The final project were so beneficial for all of us. We could learn many things from them, according to making, writing a professional essay, and also making an academic documentary. And also, that was all about this course. Thank you so much. I appreciate everything in this course.
Hello everyone and good day. First of all, congratulations to all my classmates and to every graduate of the first cohort. It's actually an honor to celebrate this achievement together. I would also like to express my sincere gratitude to the Hazara Students Association India and the Roshnayee Educational Society for providing us with this wonderful opportunity. During this course, I learned not only English, but also gained more confidence, better communication skills, and the motivation to continue my education. The quality of teaching was excellent. Our teachers were supportive, patient, and always encouraged us to improve. And the classes were well organized, interactive, and created a very positive learning environment. One of the most memorable parts of this program was our final projects, where we had the chance to apply what we have learned and work together as a team. It was a valuable experience that strengthened both our knowledge and our confidence. Thank you to everyone who made this program possible, and I hope many more students will have the opportunity to benefit from this meaningful initiative. Thank you very much.
Every ending is a new beginning. In the name of Allah, the most merciful and the most compassionate. First of all, I'd like to congratulate all my dear classmates on our graduation. I hope you be successful and have a bright future. My name is Shakila Nazari. I am truly honored to share a few words about my journey with the Hazara Students Association in India. During learning in this association, I improved my English in all 4 skills: reading, writing, listening, and speaking. Additionally, I learned many computer skills, including programming, using different software, which increased my confidence and prepared me for my future studies. I also enjoyed the different projects and activities throughout this course. They helped me apply what I learned and improved my communication skills. For Afghan girls, this program is much more than an online course. It is a source of hope, opportunity, and empowerment. It reminds us that education can continue despite many challenges. At the end, I'd like to express my sincere appreciation to the management, teachers, and all the staff of Hazara Students Association in India for their hard work and dedication. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, I hope you are all doing well and in good health. My name is Najiba Mohseni. First of all, I would like to sincerely thank the head of the Hazara Association and all the respected professor for giving us this great and valuable opportunity. Thank you for sharing your knowledge and experience with us. I started learning English in this association from the very beginning, and with the guidance of experienced teachers, I was able to continue all the way to the advanced level. And today, I'm proud to say that I have graduated from this course. But what was even more valuable to me than the language itself were the life lessons and experience that our professors shared with us during the classes. Things that you cannot find in books, but are so useful in real life. Now, when I look back, I realize that I have not only learned a new language, but my whole perspective on learning, effort, and life has changed as well. Now, once again, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank the head of the Hazara Association and all the dear professors for everything. Thank you for being there for.
My name is Farzana Amiri, one of the graduates of Hazara Students Association in India. When I joined this course as a replacement, it was semester 5 or the 5th level of this course. I was studying somewhere else before, and my subjects were in Persian language. My English was somewhat good, and I had this fear that I would forget English, that I would not stray away from English. I was searching to find an online English course, and I asked a lot of my friends. Fortunately, one of my friends introduced this course to me, and I find out in this course there are several levels. In the semester 5, our teacher was Mr. Abdullah Rozai, who was a best teacher with a good teaching method. And also I remember that before each class I used to go and play football, and then when the class time was getting close and I had to leave the game, with all that excitement and fun, my friends would beg me, just 14 more minutes, just 5 more minutes, please stay and play with us. But I would not stay. I had to go to the class. I was commended to my class. And also semester 6 we had Miss Zahra Muqaddam, who is the best teachers, a teacher who encourages you every moment to study, to continue, so that you don't feel hopeless. And the master class or advanced A was with Miss Siqa Odli, who is the best teachers in the associations. She was a very understanding teacher. She understood our students very well. In Advanced B, we had Miss Zahra Qambari, who worked with us on a project. She is one of those teachers who has a very good quality, and that's her seriousness. Her seriousness made us work more, put in more effort, and present a good project. One part of our project was that we had to make a video, and before this I had absolutely no experience making video, but with this stage when I made a video I gained a good experience and learned a lot. Moreover, we had Miss Najiba Ahmadi, who teach us in Advanced B. She was a PhD student despite all her busy schedules and responsibilities. She would always come and teach us with a great dedication. Before I say thank you, I want to say this: in these conditions or this situation, when all the doors of life or all the doors of education are closed for Afghan girls, these associations or this course have become a light, a hope, and educational getaway for them. I want to say a very big thank you to this Hazara Students Association in India for everything that have given for us.
Hello, I'm Kamar Azad, a student in the web design program organized by the Hazara Students Association in India. I found this program on the association Facebook page, and I have been attending these classes since 11 of April 2026. In these courses, I learned HTML, CSS, and now I'm learning Java. This program has helped me a lot to boost my knowledge and skills. I would like to say a special thanks to my teacher, Mr. Bashir Hussain Ibrahim. He explains the lessons very clearly and checking all the assignment and project in a patient way as well. Whenever I with my classmate have question, he answer and very respect and a helpful way that make the learning very easy. I also thanks the Hazara Students Association in India for organizing and supporting this good program. I hope they continue these courses in the future, so that make that more students can learn and improve their skills. Once again, thank you so much for all your supports.
Uh, a special thanks to our technical team for playing the students' video. Before we continue, I would like to make a small announcement for our respected guests and co-hosts. If for any reason you need to leave the meeting before the program concludes, we kindly ask you to click only on leave meeting and not leave for all, as selecting leave for all will end session for everyone. Thank you so much for your cooperation and understanding. So once again, special thanks to our dedicated technical team for presenting that wonderful video. And a special thanks to our amazing and wonderful students who shared their experiences and reflections with us through those heartfelt videos. Your stories are a true reflection of resilience, determination, and the transformative power of education. And since we know, despite the many challenges you have faced, you continue to pursue your goals with courage and commitment. And your journey inspires us all. And we are incredibly proud of each and every one of you. So I would also like to extend our sincere appreciation to all the teachers who guided these students. Next, it's my great honor to invite Mr. Talib Hussain Nasiri, the head of the Roshnayee Educational Society, to share a few words with us. Through Mr. Nasiri's dedication, vision, and all the works in the management team of Roshnayee Educational Society, he has inspired and also empowered so many students and made this learning opportunity possible for them. So, Mr. Nasri, the stage is yours.
Hello. Greetings, everyone. Hope you all can hear me well. Thank you, dear Muqaddam. Thank you very much for your kind words. I hope I have been true to those words, actually. And first of all, I would like to thank everyone for joining this session, joining this meeting. Here we are celebrating the joyous occasion of our first graduation ceremony, and we are really happy to have you all here with us, especially our honored guests and distinguished guests. We are truly honored to have you here and really excited to share what we have with you. And today, I'm going to talk about the journey we had, the journey of the association that we had till now, and our mission and what we aim for. So, the first thing we can start with a little history and recap of what the association was and how we came all the way to current situation. First, this association was established in 2013 by a group of students in Pune city. So it was limited to Pune city students. The aim was to help students who wanted to get admissions in the universities in the Pune city, and also help them get like places and all those student thing who came from Afghanistan and here, and they had a lot of trouble. So the association was to help them find home and get settled there. The next thing, it came until 2021, the year that the struggles starts for all of us, for all the our countrymen and countrywomen, and the children. So in this year, Mr. Abdul Hadi Haidari was the head of the association. So this group of students, the executive board decided to make it broader and included all the students in India. So, and the name was changed. Actually, we can say that it was re-established, and the aim was broader. Everything changed, and they aimed for bigger things because like bigger events happened that has affected all of us. So, uh, it was here that they started planning on establishing programs and programs that can empower and also raise awareness for those who are in trouble in Afghanistan and outside Afghanistan, especially outside Afghanistan, with those who are refugees. We need to, they felt the need to raise awareness for them and also try to help empower the people who are in trouble, especially like the girls that they have established the course here, the English and computer courses. So that was the little history, and it came all the way to here. And now we have the courses. This course has come a very long way. The journey was a very long and with eventful journeys. Now, one of the events that we are celebrating is a joyous and happy event that we are celebrating the graduation here. So these are all the things that we have here, and I wanted to use this chance to share one of my memories that I had and the journey that I had in this past year with Roshnayee Educational Society and Hazara Students Association. So I started last July on semester 9th but to be the head of the Roshnayee Educational Society. Uh, I did not imagine that how would the journey be and what would life was planning for me. So after accepting this role, my struggle somehow started as a refugee in India and one of the refugees in India and all the words that we have. We all refugees have these struggles, and I was one of them having these struggles. It was really stressful. I did not know what was happening, and all who has been refugees can understand this. And among all of these, I had this um, very very important uh, responsibility that I had to carry. So it was really hard for me to continue to go on with this because the difficulties of refugee struggles and hardships that I had was avoiding like would not let me to do my responsibilities very well. So in these parts, like I would like consider I thought of leaving this, but there was one event one day that happened, and it was um, one of the competition sessions. And I think Zara Kambari was hosting that one and also conducting that one. She was one of the judges there. And one of the students started talking. She was nervous, I think. She was trying to do her best to be the winner. And unfortunately, her internet connection was weak and she could not deliver as she wanted. And then in the midway, she started crying. She could not keep herself because, I understand. I feel like quite relatability with that one because I was in the same trouble. I was troubled. Everything was going wrong for me, and the same happened for her. For her, it could be it was much harder than mine. It was much greater than mine because she was in Afghanistan. She had no other chances. Maybe many bad things happened to her. It made her like very sad. And then at the end, she tried to make it better, but she could not do it. So I was feeling her there, but she started crying. I was like, if I am the host of this session, I can't do anything. I wouldn't be able to do anything. And that was the time that Ms. Zara Kambari uh, handled the situation very well. It was not just like handling the situation. She made it better. She encouraged her. She was there for her. I can't explain because if I happen to be in that situation again, I don't know what am I going to do, but Zara handled it very well. She made her proud of herself. She encouraged her. Like I think she was laughing in the end, and everyone there was much more motivated. And when I saw that situation, I said, "I'm with such a great team." And it is just one of them. It is one of the situations that I decided, no, I just need to continue. I need to do my best as much as I can. I know it's a lot of responsibility. It's I might seem not to be able to do it, but I need to do my best here. That was one of the events that almost you can say it changed my life. It changed my perspective towards this program. It was not just a program, it was the program for the empowerment of vulnerable class of our society. And I have also seen many talents. The girls here, they are really amazing. I really can't imagine myself being that strong like them. It's them who made me like motivated to continue, and also it has made my like moral much higher than it was before. So I am really thankful to all of them, and this was how the journey is going here. It's just the corner part of it. It's going on with the students. I have seen students, I have seen teachers, especially Zahra Khambari, Zahra Muqaddam, Zahra Khawari, Nuria Muhammadi, and many more teachers here and students also. We had students who became teacher and they were amazing teachers. I've been all in this process and I'm proud to share it with you, and really happy to have the chance to do this one. And this is how it is going with us. How we are not we might not be that strong, but we continue very strongly, and we will not give up on any of this, and we are going forward for our the mission that we have. Thank you very much, everyone. That was all. That was I was to say as a head of this one, as a person who has been a small part of this journey. It's not about me or someone or teachers picking others up. It's all of us picking each other up and helping each other with the way forward. Thank you very much, everyone. That was all, and thank you again for joining this session and sharing this happiness with us. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Nasri. I just become so much emotional regarding the story which you said. I just remembered it was, I think, level 2. My students were level 2. Yeah, we had competition and these situations happen. But I think we see these kind of situations and with this kind of things in our classes, and we become more motivated in this situation, especially which the girls who are just in Afghanistan need this kind of opportunities, and we are here. We will continue our work. Thank you so much, Mr. Nasri, as the head of RES. You are doing so much. I do not know that by using which kind of your words I should thank, but still just accept these simple thanks, because you're doing a lot as our team member. You're standing beside us to doing this kind of things. Thank you so much. So just moving forward, as here, most of our students are here. I just want to ask that just guess who would be our next guest. Do you know? And I know that you're excited to hear from all our guests, but can you guess who would be the next one? Or I don't know, is the chat box open for you? But I don't know, so let's do not wait anymore. Yes, the time is here, and I just respectfully invite our distinguished guest, Dr. Humaira Rizai, who is the Chief Executive Officer of EBA, who you all know maybe, and she is my role model, she is your role model, And she is the one who always speaks from our right, who is like, we cannot speak from our right, but she is the one who always raise her voice and speak on behalf of us. Please welcome with me warmly Dr. Humaira Rizai. Welcome, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much. I am actually really emotional right now because I learned that you have students who are based in Afghanistan, you have students who are based in Iran and in India and different parts of the world. And to witness something like this, because I know that how hard it is to continue your education. So congratulations to the amazing work that you've done. And, thank you so much for having me here today to celebrate this with you. Yes, I do apologize. I did get a little bit emotional because of what I heard from the students, and also the story that Nasri Saib shared, and also thank you for your kind words, Zahra John. And congratulations to every graduate. Congratulations to your parents, to your families, to your friends, to your teachers, to all those who were involved in this journey, and to everyone who believed in you when the journey was difficult. And I think today is much more than a graduation ceremony. It is a celebration of perseverance, sacrifice, and hope, because despite all the difficulties, you're still here and you're still learning. And because this is the first graduation ceremony of the English department, you're not simply graduating, you are actually making history. Years from now, there will be many more graduating classes. The students might become the teachers and continue this journey, but there will only be one group who will be able to say we were the first, and that is something no one can ever take away from you. And when people ask why education matters, they often speak about careers, salaries, or opportunities. These things are, of course, very important. But for the Hazara community, education has always meant something much deeper. For us, education has never simply been a pathway to employment. It has been a way to preserve our dignity, to protect our identity, and to strengthen our community, and to build a future where others could never imagine for us. And throughout our history, there has been many who've tried to silence us, to exclude us, or to deny us opportunities. And we have endured massacres, we've endured forced displacement, systematic discriminations, and what many of us know as a continuing genocide against our people. And yet, generation after generation, our community made the same choice. We chose books over bitterness, knowledge over ignorance, and hope over despair. And that choice is one of the defining characteristics of who we are. But there's another reason why education carries a much profound meaning for us. Among us today, there are people whose family trees have been shattered by violence. There are those who may be the only surviving members of their entire family, or even the last remaining person of their clan. And so imagine carrying that responsibility, the knowledge that your life represents the continuation of generation that others tried to erase. And I think that reality should really humble each and one of us. It reminds us that our lives are not only our own. We carry the hope of those who came before us, the memories of those we have lost, and the responsibility to ensure that our story does not end with us. For our community, succeeding is not simply a personal achievement. It is truly an act of survival. Every one of you who graduates, every teacher who inspires, or every researcher who discovers, or every artist who creates, or every entrepreneur who builds, and every parent who ensures that the next generation learns is helping to safeguard the future of our people. And this is why we have a responsibility to dedicate every talent we possess, every opportunity we are given, and every ounce of our energy to building a stronger future for our community. We owe that not only to ourselves, but to those who have come before us and those who have or who will come after us. Today, when you finish your course or when you receive your certificate, you're not only fulfilling your own dream, in many ways, you're fulfilling the dreams of those whose education was stolen, whose lives were cut short, and whose voices were silenced. So you are living proof that despite everything, our story continues. I often think about the different generations of our community. We have our grandparents who fought for survival. Many lived through unimaginable hardship, persecution, violence. Their greatest hope was simply that their children might live a better life. And our parents fought for opportunity. Some remained in Afghanistan despite the unimaginable challenges. Others crossed borders in search of safety for education, like my parents. Many worked tirelessly and sacrificed everything so that we could sit in a classroom they themselves never had the chance to enter. So today, we stand on the shoulders of those generations. We are here. You were speaking in an international language because someone believed education was worth every sacrifice. Someone worked long hours. Someone went without. Someone carried the dreams that they had hoped that one day fulfill. And I think it's now our turn. Despite everything our community has endured and faced, there's something extraordinary about us. Because to this day, even what is happening in Afghanistan, we continue to build schools. We continue to create online classes. We continue to teach and we continue to learn and we continue to dream. So your graduation today is a proof of that resilience. It is proof that persecution can delay dreams, but it cannot destroy them. Because our community, and in our community, knowledge is our peaceful resistance. Excellence is our response to hatred. And education is how we honor those we have lost and how we ensure that the future belongs to us. And I think that message has never been more important than it is today. As we know that across Afghanistan, millions of girls have been denied their most basic human rights, the right to education. And yet every single day, those girls, you, continue to teach us what courage really, really looks like. You study in secret, you study online whenever you can, you gather in homes and hidden classrooms, you risk intimidation, imprisonment, and even your lives simply because you refuse to give up learning. And when I try to sit for one moment and try to imagine that, it is embodiment of resilience, an embodiment of courage. Imagine believing so deeply in the power of education that you're willing to risk everything simply to open a book. That is the reality of what is happening today in Afghanistan and our reality. And as someone who have had the privilege of working alongside many of these girls through Education Bridge for Afghanistan, their determination is extraordinary. We know that, they haven't lost hope. They've never stopped dreaming. They are simply asking for one thing, the opportunity to learn. So I hope those of you who graduate today become the teachers of tomorrow, because their courage should inspire us every day and every one of us. So whether you're joining us from Afghanistan or from India or from Iran or from another corner of the world, we are connected by something far greater than geography. We are connected by a shared identity, shared history, and a shared responsibility. And some of you graduating while living under restrictions that most people cannot even imagine. Others are studying far from home, carrying with you the memory of your families, community, and country. And although the circumstances are different, your purpose is the same: to learn, to grow, and to help build a better future for our people. So we must never take education for granted. Instead, we have to understand that we have a responsibility to lift one another, to mentor those coming behind us, and to share our knowledge generously, to support students who face barriers that we ourselves may never have experienced. And above all, to ensure that every girl in Afghanistan knows that she's not alone, that there is a global community standing beside her, believing in her and learning with her, and working every day to protect her right to education. Because education should never depend on where you're born or your gender or your ethnicity or your religion or the circumstances in which you were born. It is a fundamental human right. So your certification today is not simply a personal achievement. It is a responsibility. It is something that grows in value every time you use it to help someone else. You know, you teach a younger student, mentor a child, support another scholar, volunteer your time, share your skills, open a door for someone who thought every door had been closed. And it was so inspiring to hear Nasri Saib talk about Zahra John in the way that he did and how he was inspired by her work. So because education, when you share your education and when you pass your knowledge to those around you, it becomes stronger because education is not diminished when it's shared. This is how communities have survived, and this is how our community have survived. Not because few people succeed, but because those who succeed back and lift others with them. And if every one of us leave this ceremony committed in helping just one person to learn, one more girl stay in education, one more young person believe in the future, then the impact of your graduation will extend far beyond the ceremony, as we saw an example with Nasri Saib. And I don't want to take too much time, but I want to leave you with this thought. Our grandparents gave us survival. Our parents gave us opportunity. It is now our responsibility to give the next generation hope. Whether your next chapter begins in Afghanistan or India or anywhere else in the world, never forget where you came from and never underestimate what you can give back. Our community has always survived because each generation carried the next. Now it's our turn to do the same. And from the bottom of my heart, I salute every one of you. So thank you for choosing education. Thank you for choosing hope. And thank you for continuing that struggle, not with hatred, but with knowledge, not with violence, but with your excellence, not only for yourselves, but for every child who still dreams of sitting where you are today. So congratulations to every one of you. May your knowledge preserve our history, and may your compassion strengthen our community. Thank you and congratulations once again.
Thank you very, very, very much, Dr. Rizai, for your inspiring and thoughtful remarks. Your dedication to education, science, and human rights continues as inspiring all of us. And it has truly, been our honor to have you with us today, and also just hearing your words make us and gave us more motivation to continue this way. And I promise here from my side, I will do and I will continue this commitment. Yeah, we will go forward. Thank you so much. And then, so we will go to the next guest, who is one of our students who has been graduated, and tonight we are celebrating her graduation ceremony. So we have Shakila Nazari, who just graduated, and tonight is her graduation ceremony. So warmly welcome to Shakila Nazari to deliver her speech, to say her story to us, and then let's welcome her. The floor is yours, Shakila John. Are you here?
Yes, I am. Thank you so much. Am I audible for you?
Yes.
Okay. A dream become a goal when we work for it. Today, we not only celebrate our achievement, but also our efforts. In the name of Allah, hello everyone. It's my honor to be here with you all and celebrate the beginning of our academic journey. My name is Shakila Nazari, and I'd like to share some of my experience and memories from the educational journey I had with this wonderful community. My experience has two parts, the positive moments and the challenges we faced. First, I'm gonna talk about the positive side. This program gave us new hope during difficult times. It was like a light shining in the darkness and showing us the way forward. I've always said that I didn't know even a single word of English, but now you can see me here, standing here and speaking with confidence. Let me explain one memorable experience. One of our best teachers always shared the lunch class 10 minutes before the class started. Our class started at 8 p.m., but I was almost ready 2 hours before the class started because I was so excited. It shows how much passion and motivation our teacher created among us. Even our online exams was so exciting and meaningful as in-person exams. In the computer section, we were fortunate to have Mr. Bashir Hussain Ibrahimi as our teacher. His dedication and teaching quality are truly appreciated by all students. He provided us valuable lessons and inspired us to learn more. But however, we also faced some challenges during this educational journey, like weak internet connection, unsuitable study environment, and also sometimes difficulties with the regular, consistent classes. Despite these challenges, we worked together, stayed committed, and achieved our goals. In the end, I'd like to sincerely congratulate all my dear classmates on our beginning of this program, this journey or this educational journey. And I wanted to express my sincere appreciation, gratitude to the Hazara Students Association in India, especially our manager, our best manager, the head of Hazara Students Association in India, Mr. Abdul Hadi Haidari, for creating such a valuable, such a beautiful opportunities for us. People like you are truly rare. I hope we can repay your efforts by our future achievements. And also, from here, I wanted to respect to all the staff of Hazara Student Association in India for your efforts. I really proud of all of you, Mr. Abdul Hadi Haidari and Mr. Bashir Hussain Ibrahimi. You're really good. I'm proud of you. Thank you so much.
Thanks a bunch, dear Shakila John, for sharing such sincere and inspiring reflections with us. And your words really encourage us to create more opportunities for girls like you. And also, I should say that your words and what you said beautifully captured the journey of learning, growth, and perseverance. And we truly appreciate you taking the time to share your experience. And we wish you every success in the future. Thank you so much. So our next speaker is someone whose work has made a meaningful impact both academically and within the Hazara community. So with saying this, I'm sure most of you guys, you might have predicted who our guest might be. So our guest is no one but Dr. Grace Sultani. So Dr. Grace Sultani is an Australian social worker, academic and researcher. She completed her PhD in public health and behavioral science. And with her research focusing on trauma, mental health, and well-being of Hazara refugees. Alongside her husband, Osef, Dr. Sultani is a dedicated human rights advocate who uses her platform to raise awareness of rights and needs of the Hazara community. It's truly a privilege to have her with us today. Dr. Grace Sultani, we're honored to welcome you. Please join us on this stage.
Thank you so much for that kind introduction and for welcoming me to this graduation ceremony. It's really a special event, and it's my honor to be here. Firstly, I want to share a huge congratulations to the graduates. You should be incredibly proud of what you've achieved. And to the teachers and team members who made this possible, it is so moving and inspiring to be sitting here and hearing about all of your work. I guess by way of a little introduction to start, I'm an Australian social worker, and about 12 or so years ago, I met my husband Asif, who is Hazara. And through Asif, I had the honor of learning and connecting with the Hazara community, which has been such a blessing. Your community is so special. And the Hazara people have really welcomed me, and I'm so proud to be a part of your community in some way, and get to come to lots of special events like this and feel so welcomed and a sense of belonging. Earlier this year, I graduated with my PhD in public health and behavioral science, and as mentioned, my PhD research was focused on an area relating to the mental health and well-being of Hazara refugees. And as part of this research, I had the privilege of sitting down with Hazara refugees and talking to them about their life stories and their life journeys. And through this research, the Hazara community taught me just how strong a person's heart and soul can be. I've always been a person who loves words and writing and reading, and yet even with all the words in the world, I still struggle to describe the courage and the strength of Hazara people. Your courage and bravery, it's like nothing I've ever seen before. And that kind of leads me into my talk about you all tonight, because you're all here as people who have put your courage above your fear. You have persevered through unimaginable hardship and barriers, and you're achieving incredible things despite what the world has thrown at you and what it continues to throw at you. As I mentioned earlier, I'm talking to you all the way from Australia, and here in this country and in many countries around the world, education is something that people just expect, right? Like, we kind of grow up, we're enrolled in school without ever having to, question whether that opportunity will be available to us. And many people even complain about having to go to school, not realizing what an absolute privilege it is. But for you, education has never been something that you can take for granted. So each of you sitting here today has completed this program with your own story, your own challenges, your own aspirations. And we're gathering here tonight because you chose to invest in your future. And in doing so, you've become part of something so much larger than yourselves. I think, as Humaira Jan said, this is the first graduating cohort of this program, which is very special. And years from now, there will be hopefully many more graduates who follow in your footsteps. But this group will always represent the special beginning. You're the first people and group to demonstrate what can happen when this community comes together with the shared belief that education is important and that education matters and that it should be accessible. I know for me, education, particularly my PhD, it was, it took a lot of perseverance, continuing through very long days, lots of setbacks, moments of self-doubt. But I know that many of you have had to show a kind of courage and determination and perseverance that goes far beyond anything that I've ever experienced. And yet here you are. And I think that's why tonight deserves to be celebrated so deeply, because choosing education is such a powerful act of hope. It's a decision to keep investing in yourself and in your future, even when circumstances make that incredibly hard. Education is something I'm really passionate about because it changes the way that we think as people. People will often talk about education as this pathway to education or financial security, like, oh, I'll go study law and become a lawyer, or I'll go study social work, become a social worker. And those things matter, of course, they're very important. But I think when we consider what education offers on a deeper level, it really offers the opportunity to expand our sense of what's possible. Once we learn to think critically, to question things, and to imagine different futures, it becomes very difficult to accept something that doesn't align with our beliefs and our values. Education, in other words, reshapes our very expectations of ourselves and of the world around us. And it gives us the confidence to participate in conversations that we once thought were far beyond us. It helps us recognize that our ideas have value and that our voices deserve to be heard, and that we each have the capacity to contribute something really meaningful to our families, our community, our society. And once that understanding of what is possible expands, it becomes really hard to shrink that again. And that is why education is so powerful. Every person deserves the opportunity to discover who they could become. Every girl deserves the chance to develop her talents, to pursue her ambitions, to contribute her amazing gifts to this world. And because of that, education is not something that should depend on gender, geography, or circumstance. It is the most basic, fundamental human right. And I often think about the extraordinary resilience of women and girls from Afghanistan, like yourselves, who continue to pursue learning despite immense barriers and hardship. Every one of you has your own story. And some of you have overcome and carried hardship that many people will never fully understand. But whatever your journey has looked like, you have arrived here today at your graduation because you chose to dream for more, and you did the really hard work to not give up for yourselves. And that alone is something to be incredibly proud of. And it's something that many people aren't able to do. I hope that you'll never underestimate what your education represents. It's far more than a certificate or a piece of paper. It's more than a title or a status. Your education is evidence that your curiosity could not be silenced, and that despite all the obstacles in your path, you continue to believe in a future that was worth investing in. And in many ways, you are all huge role models. You're my role models. And whether you realize it or not, there are younger girls watching you. They're watching the choices that you make, the way you carry yourselves, the value that you place on education. Every time you continue learning, every time you encourage another person to study, every time you share what you have learned and what you know, you quietly expand what someone else believes is possible for their own life. I don't want to take up more of your time because tonight is really about you, and we want to continue hearing directly from you, but I really want to congratulate each and every one of you. You should be so proud of what you've achieved. And I sincerely hope that you continue to ask questions, to seek knowledge, and to use what you've learned in ways to strengthen not only your own life, but your family's life, your community, and future generations of Hazara people to come. I really can't wait to see what the future holds for you all and what you continue to achieve. Thank you again for having me. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I'd be very happy to answer.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sultani, for your truly inspiring and deeply moving uppers. I can't really express how impressed and also encouraged I am after listening to you. Your words have not only encouraged our graduates, but also have reminded us of the strength, resilience, and the boundless potential that exists within our community. One thought that especially resonated with me was when you said that among all the words in the world, you could never find one that truly defines the courage, the hope, and wisdom of the Hazara people. I believe that sentiment touched the hearts of everyone here today, and it's a powerful reminder of who we are and what we have overcome and what we are capable of achieving. So thank you so much for sharing your wisdom, your research, and your unwavering commitment to advocating for the Hazara community. And it has been a true honor and privilege to have you with us today here. Once again, thank you, Dr. Sultani, for enriching this celebration with your inspiring presence. Next, we are going to one of our amazing students. As you know, every graduate has a unique story, and it is always inspiring to hear those journey firsthand. And I just want to say that behind every achievement is dedication, teamwork, and countless hours of learning. And to celebrate those efforts, we would now like to share a special presentation highlighting the remarkable projects and also the reflections of one of our students, their Shakila Nazari. So I kindly invite and ask our technical team to play the student's project video.
In the name of Allah, the most merciful and the most compassionate. The more you study, the more successful you become. The harder you work, the closer you get to your dreams. Warm greetings to everyone. I'd like to express sincere appreciation to the people who created this valuable opportunity for girls of Afghanistan to continue their education. Your support gives us hope and encourages to keep learning despite the challenges we face. My name is Shakila Nazari and I am a student of Roshnayee Educational Society. Today, I'd like to share some of my experience and explain how being part of this association has positively impacted my educational journey. I've been studying English here for more than 2 years and learning computer skills for 1 year. Before joining this association, I didn't know English. Today, I can see my improvement in my reading, writing, listening, and speaking skills. Learning English has opened new opportunities for me and increased my confidence in communicating with others. Another important achievement for me has been learning computer skills. Before joining this program, I didn't know how to use a computer. I didn't know how to turn on and off a computer. But now I can create projects, work with technology, and continue developing my skills. Computer science has been my favorite field, and I hope to build my future career in this area. The impact of joining this program, this association, has been life-changing for me. When universities were closed and educational opportunities become limited, many students felt disencouraged, disappointed, and uncertain about their future. I also experienced these difficult moments. However, everything changed when I discovered Roshnayee Educational Society. Joining this program gave me hope, motivation, and a new direction for my future. I can proudly say that this is one of the most effective online learning programs I have ever experienced. Every lesson has brought me one step closer to my dreams, to my goals. Finally, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to everyone who supported girls of Afghanistan through education. Your efforts are making a real difference in our lives. Wish we have a developing country and successful country. Thanks for watching.
Thank you so much, Shakila John, for sharing your inspiring journey and thoughtful reflections through this video. Your experience is wonderful, testament to the impact of education, perseverance, and the opportunities provided through the Roshnayee Educational Society. And we truly appreciate you, your heartfelt message, and wish you continued success in all your future endeavors. And our sincere thanks also goes to our technical team for presenting the video so smoothly. Najiba John, if you're here, we can have you next.
Okay, thank you. Hello and greeting. I hope you are all doing well and that this session is enjoyable for you. My name is Najba Mohseni. Today I want to talk about a topic that concerns many of us these days, whether in school, in training courses, or at university. Online education, a chance that can to stay or a challenge to be managed. What I'm going to share comes from my own personal experience and that of my friends over the past few years. My goal is to show that online education is neither completely good nor completely bad. It is a tool that needs to be used wisely. Let me start with the good things. The first and biggest advantage was saving time. Before, commuting took a lot of time every day. When classes went online, that time became an opportunity for studying or resting. One of my friends who came from a small town no longer had to pay for travel costs or rent. Second, recorded lectures were very helpful. Sometimes lessons were so difficult that I had to watch the recorded sessions several times to fully understand. That kind of flexibility was never possible in traditional classrooms. Third, new teaching tools were used. Some teachers and professors used short films and simulations to make lessons much more interesting and engaging. But along with these benefits, I also faced serious challenges. The biggest problem was the loss of human interaction. I learned better in a group. I like to ask questions and have discussions. But in a virtual class, once I wrote a question in the chat and the professor didn't see it until the end of the session. I never followed it, and that topic remained a blind spot in my mind forever. Second, digital fatigue was a real issue. After 2 or 3 sessions in a row, I couldn't focus anymore. My eyes hurt, my back ached, and my mind stopped working. There were days when I had several classes back to back, and halfway through the second one, I realized I was just staring at the screen and understanding nothing. Third, there was unequal access to resources. I had good internet, but one of my friends in a village constantly had connection problems. Once during an online exam, he couldn't submit his answer on time and had to explain everything to the teacher. Fourth, assessment was a problem. In online exams, it's much easier to use extra resource. One of my professors mentioned that the grades that semester were unusually high, and it was obvious many students had used book or the internet during the exam. Finally, practical courses that required real case studies and face-to-face discussions didn't go well in a virtual space, and I learned the less for those courses. So what is the solution? In my opinion, neither fully in-person nor fully online methods work perfectly. The best approach is a combination. Specialized and main course should be in person, while theoretical topic can be online. I suggest the educational institution dedicate 1 day a week to in-person classes. I also have some practical suggestions. Teachers and professors should create interactive content, not just read from slides. Students should be divided into small groups so everyone can share their opinion. For practical courses, at least a few mandatory in-person sessions should be held. Students from underprivileged backgrounds should receive internet or equipment support. Teachers and professors themselves should receive training in using virtual tools effectively. In conclusion, online education is neither a threat nor a miracle. It is a tool like any other. If we use it wisely, it can solve many problems. If we ignore it carelessly, it can cause serious harm. I learned a lot from this experience, not just academic lessons, but also patient time management and how to deal with myself. Good education is not about where it takes place, but about how much it serves life. Congratulations to all of us, and may our future be filled with even greater achievements. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you so much, dear Najida. And congratulations once again to you as well. Thank you for all your nice words and also being here. Thank you. So to move forward, now we have another student who is from our computer skills department, Miss Sharara Nodri. If she's here, could you please open your mic? Also, you can go ahead. If she's here, our technical team could bring her. Yeah.
Yes. Hello to everyone. I hope you all are doing well, and congratulations to all of the English department classes, especially to the students and all these their achievements that has been done gratefully. And I today on behalf of all of the students, I will say be thankful of the Hazara Association student in India. Thankful of them, and that give us an opportunity and open a door of futures that bright our futures, and show the importance of education, especially for Afghan girls. That is one of the important tools is for us is education. And I also thankful for our from the computer department, Mr. Bashir Hussein Ibrahimi, that he always help us and encourage us and give his valuable time that to give his best to do their student the best in every section. As Martin Luther King said, that the function of education is to teach one thing extensively and to think correctly. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of the true education. This quote teaches us that education is not only about gaining a knowledge, but also become kind, responsible, and thoughtful people. And when we educate a girl, we educated a family, a community, and even a nation. Every educated girl has power to inspire another, create a positive changes. And I'm thankful all of you, thankful from the Hazara Association students in India, thankful from all of the students, and congratulate all of you, and from our Sir Abdul Haidari that create this opportunity for us also. Thank you so much for giving me a time that I share my thoughts also. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much from you, dear Shara. That was so kind of words that you told to us, and thank you for being here. As you are from the computer department. We will celebrate your graduation as well. And thank you for your nice words. So now I think you all have been waiting for this moment, this special moment that I will not pause too much. It is my great pleasure to invite Mr. Haidari, the chairperson of the Hazara Students Association India, that he will present the certificates. But before that, he has some words to say, to share with us, and then we will go to the certificates. Thank you. And the stage is yours, Mr. Haidari.
Hello, everybody. Distinguished guests, respected colleagues, dear students, and audience, I warmly welcome your gracious presence at tonight's program. I extended my heartfelt gratitude to my colleagues for their excellent management, to our honorable guests for their valuable remarks, and to Mr. Nasri, head of the Roshnayee Educational Society, for his insightful and inspiring work. This magnificent program is the result of nearly 3 years of continuous and tireless effort. During this time, many knowledgeable and dedicated teachers have collaborated with us in managing and advancing our educational initiatives. Some of our instructors are so motivated and committed that they have requested additional time beyond the usual 1 hour session to ensure deeper understanding and more effective teaching for their students. The respected official of Roshnayee Educational Society and the board members of the association, even in the most difficult circumstances, never suspended classes and never ceased teaching girls. We have pledged to ourselves to continue the path of our nation's social justice seekers who sacrificed their lives 10 years ago in Dehmazan. That's why we choose the name Roshnayee Educational Society for our center, to honor their legacy and to carry forward their vision. Through this, we strive to advocate for our people and for the women of our homeland. It is now my honor to present the list of our dear students, those who joined us from the beginning or midway through the association educational activities, and who have now successfully completed their studies and are ready to receive these graduation diplomas. Their achievements are a source of pride, and I sincerely congratulate each of these heroes from the bottom of my heart. Now, I sincerely request my colleague, Ms. Zahra Tambari, to share the list of the students who are completed their project and graduated from the Roshnayee Educational Society. Ms. Tambari, please go ahead.
Yes, please. Here is Ms. Shakila Nazari. Mr. Haidari, if you want to say something here.
Well, Shakila Nazari is started from the beginning of our activities, and she is one of the hardworking students I come across, and I congratulate for her.
Yeah, from my side, I also want to say congratulations, Shakila. You did a lot of works as you were my students. I just saw what you have done. Congratulations. Wish you all the best. The next student is Shabnam Amiri. Yeah, I just want to say congratulations from my side and Mr. Haidari.
Personally, unfortunately, I was not in touch with other students. I just know Ms. Shakila Nazari. So overall, from the bottom of my heart, I congratulate this achievement for all their students.
Yes, congratulations, Shakila. And then we have Fauzan Amiri. Congratulations to you as well, Fauzan. And then Mr. Haidari, if you have some words to say.
I just wish for Mr. Fauzan Amiri all the best and this future.
Thank you. And then we have Aziza Hakwin. Congratulations, Aziza. I just want to say regarding Aziza that Aziza had a lot of responsibilities from her children's houseworks and others, but she just did a lot of works. And just, I want to say deep congratulations. Yeah, Mr. Haidari, your words.
Yeah, Ms. Aziza Hakim is one of our intelligent students, and besides that, she is collaborating with us in teaching the low level, the primary level in the Roshnayee Educational Society. She is very hardworking and dedicated. I congratulate her.
Yeah, thank you so much. Next, we have Marjan. Congratulations, Marjan, for completing. And yeah, Marjan was one of our teachers. She were a lot of, doing a lot. And congratulations again. And Mr. Haidari, your words.
Yeah, Ms. Marjan Ahmed is also one of our intelligent students, and she has successfully completed her project, and I congratulate her.
Thank you. And then we have Kainat Amiri. Congratulations, Kainat. And then your words, Mr. Haidari.
Kainat Amiri is also amazing, one of our amazing students, and I wish her all the best for her future.
Thank you. And then we have Nilufar Karimi. Congratulations, Nilufar. And Mr. Haidari.
Ms. Nilufar Karimi, you are the best, and I wish you all the best for your future achievement.
Thank you. And then we have Najiba Mohseni. Congratulations, Najiba, on your achievement and your words, Mr. Haidari.
Ms. Najiba Mohseni and all the other students, as our respected guest mentioned, that first of all, I congratulate your graduation from our association. And secondly, I wish and I expect all our dear students to collaborate with us in our new semester and next semesters.
Yeah, thank you. And one more thing I have to mention regarding Najibada, she is staying in Iran and there was some internet connections. They were also facing a lot of problems, but she could do that. Thank you. And then we are moving to the computer department. The first we have Ms. Sharoranaji. Congratulations, and Mr. Haidari.
Here I want to thank Mr. Bashir Hussain Ibrahimi, the guidance and supervision of our computer department. He has dedicated and he is struggled a lot to instruct his students. And I also congratulate Ms. Sharara Nadri for his wonderful project. Yeah.
Thank you so much. And then we have Marina Holaki. A huge congratulations, Marina. And yes, Mr. Haidari.
Yeah, I want to mention that we have amazing students and talented students in computer and computer department, but these three students which we announce here and we issue a certificate for them, they are the best among all our students that we have in that we had in previous semester in HTML and CSS section. So I congratulate Ms. Mahtaba Fawari.
Thank you so much. Yes, here we have Ms. Mahtaba as well, the three outstanding students from the computer department. Congratulations, and we wish you all the best. Mr. Haidari, do you have any words to say?
In conclusion, yes, I wish to express my deepest appreciation to our distinguished guests, my colleagues, the program organizers, and team instructors of the Roshnayee Educational Society, and the students and audience of association for their warm presence and invaluable contribution to tonight's program. So, with respect and sincere gratitude, thank you all.
Thank you so much, Mr. Haidari. And as we become somehow the end of the program, I just want to say my words. I want to use the chance to say something. As a person who I just worked from 2024 till now with the association, and now as a secretary as well as I'm just teaching level 5, and next semester the students which I have currently, they will also graduate. And also the students who just graduated tonight, I just were their project director, and we did a lot of work for my students. Huge and deeply, I just want to say congratulations on your achievement. And during the program, there was some videos from my students that which we saw. One of my students were mentioning that Zahra Khampari is a bit serious. That was just that caught my attention. That yeah, I do accept this. I'm really serious on my students, and the students which currently I have, they are all just surprised at what kind of teacher she is. But I just, this being serious needs is not from a negative view. I just want you guys to grow up, to move forward, to achieve just the best things. And yeah, thank you so much for all the dedications, the best works you have done. I'm just proud of you. And I hope you just become satisfied from all the marks which you received from my side. But I was so much satisfied from your projects, which had 3 steps from your essay writing till documentary video making, which most of you, or I can say all of you, did not have the experience of documentary video making, which was so new for me as well as for you. But at the first, when I told that you just told me that we cannot do that, but I told you can do that. See that you did it, and you just are here now. You're just celebrating your graduation. So also, I just wanna say a huge thank from our all other students, our distinguished guests, Dr. Grace Sultani as well as Dr. Rizai, for just accepting our invitation to this program. And all the audience, thank you so much for being here, hearing us, and celebrating with us. Once again, congratulations, my dear students. I just want to see you shining in the future. Please, whatever you just achieved something, share with me. I would be so happy. Thank you so much. And now I will just give the floor to my co-host, Zahra Muqaddam, to conclude the program. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Kambari. As we come to the conclusion of this memorable celebration, I would first like to extend my sincere appreciation to Ms. Zahra Kambari and Mr. Haidari for graciously presenting today's diplomas for our graduate students and recognizing the achievements of our graduate students. Thank you both for helping make this milestone ever more meaningful. And to our dear graduates, congratulations. Today is a celebration of your perseverance, dedication, and countless hours of hard work. Each diploma represents not only academic achievement, but also resilience, determination, and hope. May this accomplishment be the beginning of many more successes, and may you continue to pursue your dreams with confidence and purpose. Before we conclude, I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to all our distinguished speakers and honored guests whose presence has made today's ceremony truly exceptional. To Dr. Grace Sultani, thank you for your deeply moving and inspiring address. Your words reminded us of the strength that comes from resilience, education, and community. And as you said, so many beautiful words, and your message will always remain with us, and its beautiful reflection that among all the words in the world, we cannot find a word that truly can define the courage, hope, and the wisdom of the Hazara people. Thank you for honoring us with your presence and also sharing your wisdom so generously. And to Dr. Humaira Rizai, thank you for joining us, and thank you so much for sharing your valuable insights and encouragement with all of us. Your presence has enriched today's celebration, and we are truly grateful for your support and your commitment to education and our community. Your presence made our program so exceptional. And to the heads of the Roshnayee Educational Society, to Mr. Talib Hussain Nasiri, thank you so much for your inspiring leadership and your unwavering dedication and commitment expanding educational opportunities through Roshnayee Educational Society. And to our wonderful student speakers, Shakilana Zari, Najiba Mohseni, and Sharora Nadiri. Thank you so much all for sharing your personal journeys with such honesty and courage. Your stories remind us that determination, perseverance, and education have the power to transform lives. You have inspired every one of us today. And to our respected teachers of the Roshnayee Education Society, thank you for your passions, dedication, and our unwavering belief in your students. Every achievement celebrated today is also a reflection of your guidance and your commitment. And lastly, to the Executive Board of the Hazara Students Association in India, thank you all for your continued support of education and for standing beside our students as they strive for excellence. And our sincere appreciation also goes to the incredible technical team whose dedication and hard work behind the scenes just ensured that today's program ran smoothly. Thank you for your professionalism and commitment. And finally, to all our distinguished guests, families, friends, and supporters, thank you for honoring us with your presence. Your encouragement and support have made this celebration ever more and more meaningful. And as we conclude our ceremony, let us just remember one thing, that graduation is not the end of a journey. It is the beginning of new opportunities and greater responsibilities and brighter horizons. On behalf of the Roshnayee Educational Society and also the Hazara Students Association India, thank you all for being part of this unforgettable celebration. Congratulations once again to all our first graduates, and may your knowledge guide your decisions, your courage shape your future, and your dreams continue to inspire you to reach even greater heights. Until we meet again at our future programs and celebrations, may you continue to learn, grow, and inspire those around you. We look forward to welcoming you again. Thank you all for joining us today. Have a wonderful evening. Take care, and we hope to see you again at our next event. Have a great time, everyone. Goodbye for now.